At Intel, world-changing ideas start with real solutions, and real solutions start with exceptional engineering. The quantum computing revolution, the next generation of AI experts, the renewable energy grid, early diagnosis for cancer. The examples are countless, the impacts are endless, but the foundation is always the same. It starts with Intel. Learn more at intel.com/stories.
Welcome to the Instagram Stories Flash Briefing. Today's episode is all about my friend Sarah Wallace's new podcast called The Social Scholars. Sarah actually had me on episode 4 to explain how the Instagram algorithm works so that this way you understand exactly all the moving pieces. Here's a clip of the interview.
Sure. Here's a high-level overview of how the Instagram algorithm works, but this is not accurate, okay? I'm going to say that no one knows the secret sauce of what really makes the recipe of the Instagram algorithm, because if we did, then everyone would just be able to beat it. And the algorithm does change, but here's the general concept, okay? If I post a picture or video on Instagram in the feed and people like it, some kind of point value is assigned to that. So let's just say a like, which is a heart, people double tap on the picture, that's worth half a point, let's just say. And if people comment and it's a comment that's a few words in length, that's worth 1 point. If it's a lot of words and it's a longer comment, that might be worth 1.5 points. Now, if someone, as a result of that picture, watches your story, that might be worth 1/4 point. Now they send you a direct message because of something that they saw in your story, maybe that's worth 0.5 point. I don't know for sure, but this is just a rough idea. Now, Instagram takes all those and adds them up. And they say, okay, Daniel opened Instagram, then he looked at Sarah's post, then he liked it, then he commented on it, then he watched her story. Daniel must be pretty into whatever Sarah's doing. Okay, next time Daniel opens the app, let's make sure that he sees Sarah's latest post first. Boom. Now I do. So what the algorithm is really doing, and this is right, this does make sense, it's rewarding my past behavior by showing me more of what it thinks I will like. Therefore, I'm more inclined to open the app and continue doing it. That does make sense, right?
Oh, it totally does. It's like they're trying to, despite what some people might think, they're not out to get you. They're trying, it sounds like, to make the user experience really great so people keep opening it, like you're saying.
Correct. But there is a flip side of that, right? Because if you are selling a brand, a service, a product, a book, or you just want more people to see what you are doing and your content is not doing as well as you'd like, hey, we got a great solution. Pay us money and we will show your post to more people, right? And Instagram has really moved in the pay-to-play arena over the past year, 18 months, and that's going to be something that continues, where the organic reach that you would have gotten 3-4 years ago is not definitely going to be that way in 2020. You're really going to have to pay if you want to reach as many people as you could just a couple of years ago.
And that was something really interesting that you had brought.
There's more to that interview, but for the rest, go check out Sarah's podcast, Social Scholars, where I get even deeper into how the Instagram algorithm works and a bunch of other things you didn't know in a little bit longer format. That's it for today's Flash Briefing. Thanks for listening.